Essentially, the story is the hunt for Osama bin Laden. It follows a female officer of the CIA who is convinced that the best method to track him down is by paying attention to a particular courier who she knows is linked to the highest echelons of Al-Qaeda. Most of the people she works with don't necessarily think that that's the best thing to do, but she prevails, and in the end, there is a team sent in to a compound in which they believe he's hiding out to deal with him. I play a character called George Wright, who is the head of the Afghan-Pakistan division of the CIA. He is responsible for the executives at Langley who deal with that part of the world, and also the agents on the ground. So the girl, Maya, who is one of his subordinates, essentially, he's her boss. The fact that the story mirrors reality so closely means it's inevitably going to be an ensemble cast because so many people were involved. And the hunt took an extremely long time, so it touched a lot of people. And in order to tell the story successfully and truthfully, as far as possible, I think it's necessary to show exactly who is involved and the different levels that have to be negotiated in order to achieve anything, whether it's the head of the CIA or the SEALs who actually go in the helicopters. That meant that there was a huge group of people from, as I said, from the upper echelons of the CIA right down to the people on the ground who were involved and who I got to mix with. Jessica Chastain, who plays Maya, was in virtually every day of shooting, and that's an exhausting task. Plus, she was playing somebody who was very intense, and that takes an awful lot out of you emotionally and physically, and she was tireless in her professionalism, I have to say. I mean, every day she delivered on the days that I was with her, and I did kind of marvel at her ability to stay focused and keep her energy up, and also bring a real sense of this dynamic woman who must have been a real force to be reckoned with within the agency. What I love about Kathryn Bigelow is the juxtaposition of this very charming, supportive, feminine woman and these testosterone-fueled movies that she makes. She loves action movies. I think she's fascinated by men and the way they behave and engage, because a lot of her movies deal with that kind of subject matter, and this one is no different.